light heavyweight division. It's going to be David MacVay of Carltonville. He's going to be taking on David de Beer, and I think there's going to be some exciting kickboxing this afternoon.
Yebo kuyathembisa ngempela ngani ngoba lezi insizwa zibukeka zondlekile ngempela kanti futhi kunjalo nje ziyathembisa ngempela nje ubona lapha eminyaka yabo 33 uDe Beer kanti una 19 uMacVay mawubheka lapha izimpi abazulile yebo u15 lapha kuyena yebo uDe Beer ake sizwe ukuthi ngabe bakhumbe kanjani njengesikhathi sikhuluma nabona izolo kodwa ke sizontshela nje ngani ngoba ngithe izinsizwa lezi zondlekile izinsizwa futhi lezi zithembise ngempela ukuthi impi yanamhlanje zibeka ezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu ake sizwe ukuthi ngabe izolo bakhulume bathini na.
I like my spinning back fist and spinning back kicks and straight punches as well.
I think you won't be able to knock me out anyway because I'm quite hard when it comes to fighting and that, and I can take quite a bit of a punch. So he's fighting a bit of a dark horse, as they say, so we'll see what happens in the ring.
Well, that was Dave de Beer, and he's in picture now. He says, I can't be knocked out, I'm too tough. On the right, that's Dave de Beer now, and we're going to go ringside to get the...
Good afternoon, welcome live to the Exhibition Centre here in Vids. Before I introduce the fight proceeding for the first fight, a very tiny mistake made by Brian Muller in the studio. It is not a PK8 tournament, it is in fact an NFK tournament, National Full Contact and Kickboxing. Today's tournament is promoted by Global Field Promotions and sponsored by CCD Sports Arena. We're on to the first part of the afternoon, which is the catchweight division over 6 rounds. Between, in the red corner, his weight, 76 kilograms. He's wearing a grey and red outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, his record, 10 fights, 5 wins, and 5 losses. Give a big hand for David de Beer. This is on my right, in the blue corner. His weight, 79.5 kilograms. His record, 7 fights, 6 wins, 5 by KO, and 1 loss. All the way from Western area. Let's hear it for David MacVay. Our referee for the fight is Mr. Johan Bakel. Our judges, Mr. Andre Breitenbach, Fritz Breitenbach, and Alan Russell. Your timekeeper, Johan Brook. Thank you.
Well, it's the big man against the small man. On the right, Dave de Beer from Durban. From Carltonville on the left, the youthful David MacVay. Of course, de Beer is the man with the experience, and MacVay is going to hope that his youth is going to pull it through. But de Beer, they call him the Badger. He's so persistent, he's so constant, he's afraid of nothing, he doesn't get hurt very easily. I think it's going to be a very exciting clash.
Sisemzuswane nokuqala lapho esingazi ngempela ukuthi ngabe kuzokwenzekani njengamanje sibona engena lapha uDe Beer ngathi zamnetha nje zibekwa amadaka lapha yebo yena uMacVay ngibona ngempela sengathethe lo mzuswane uma ngabe engakwazi ukuthi aphumelela khona lapha uMacVay cishe uyophela kunzima ngempela zamnetha kunjengamanje.
It is the Durbanite, the shorter of the two men, Dave de Beer, on the right now. He's doing most of the attacking, and he's fighting the right fight. He's staying close to MacVay. MacVay cannot use that height advantage, those long legs and the long reach. And de Beer is staying close. He said that he can't be knocked out. He's too tough. We'll have to see what happens in this 6-round clash this afternoon.
Okubalulekile emdlalweni onjengalona ukuthi ngempela uhlele nqashana ungena lapha emzuswane oqala kuze kufika emzuswaneni okugcina ngani ngoba kuyashisa lapha enkundleni kudingekile ukuthi mawukhahlele kasishagalombili 8 kicks emzuswane ngamunye ekanti ke uma ngabe ungakwenzanga lokho lahlekelwa ngamaphuzu zamnetha lapha yebo MacVay kuze kube njengamanje ephenduka kahle kakhulu uMacVay nokho wageja waphepha kahle kakhulu uDe Beer.
Yes, Dave de Beer started very well in this round. He came and stayed close to MacVay, but now in the latter part of this 2-minute round, it's been MacVay who stayed out of trouble. And a nice combination coming from de Beer. Not a lot of power on those punches, but scoring well on the button, and is doing well, scoring some good points with those combinations. Once again, coming through, connecting to MacVay's face. And of course, that weighs the man down. It'll be an interesting fight, I think. It's going over 6 rounds, as I said, 2-minute rounds with 1-minute rest in between, a 10 points must system, and end of round 1, I think these two fighters are going to show us that they're very fit. Larry Foster speaking to his fighter there.
Very happy, putting some beautiful straight there. You did your 8 rounds last year, your 8 kicks. Very happy with the 8 kicks. Very happy with the 8 kicks, but keep that left in his face. And he's not as strong, but he's got a couple of good spinning kicks. So you've got to keep yourself out of the line of those spinning kicks. Just those straight punches down the middle. How you feeling? You're starting a bit slow. You're not punching.
Okay. Soos 1, 2, 3. Dan beweeg jy weer uit. Dan beweeg jou kop. Jou skouers is toe styf, hè? Heeltemal te styf. Sit reg. Relax. Snap hom in. Okay, sit sy gamba terug.
Bouncing back. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go straight into him. Keep kicking and punching. Keep going forward. Don't bounce around because you're not giving him a and get your 8 kicks even if they're small. Get them in first.
Singena kwesibili umzuliswano. Ngakwazisa nje laphana ukuthi uMacVay uphethwe laphana ngiyena uMasterfeld Jr. Ekanti ke uDe Beer uphethwe nguLarry Foster.
Larry Foster told Dave De Beer to get those 8 kicks in. I don't care if they're small, and he's trying to do that. The advice to MacVay from Joe Viljoen was relax, just let those punches flow. You're better than him. It's going to be interesting. De Beer is still staying close. He's definitely fighting the right fight, staying close to the younger opponent and staying out of trouble. Nice combination coming from MacVay, connected well with the right kick. Tries that big reverse and he gets tagged for his trouble.
Okubalulekile emdlalweni njengalona ukuthi kumele ukuthi uqaphelisise ngawo wonke umzuzu ngani ngoba uma ngabe ubona sengathethi laphana ngempela loyo naye uyamxaka kuba negalelo nje liqhamukayo ngempela uma ngabe likutholile likushaya amadola abheke phezulu abanye babeza ukuthi i-Sunday blow. Ngaloo ndlela siphindele emzuzwaneni wesibili lapho elokhu engene njalo laphana uDe Beer elwa eyemuva yena uMacVay. Uma uphethisa kahle kakhulu uzobona ukuthi uMacVay laphana unobude kufanele ngabe kuyamvuna kodwa ke ngibona sengathithi iqhinga lakhe laphana yena uDe Beer lokuthi ahlala lapha phansi kwakhe liyamsebenzela uyamqina ngaloo ndlela angakwazi ukuthi uMacVay asebenzise ubude bakhe.
Simon, it's interesting that every time De Beer stops attacking, stays away from MacVay, he gets tagged. When he stays close, MacVay seems to not know what to do, and maybe that's the experience that's lacking here. He's only 19 years old, as opposed to De Beer's 33, and every time De Beer stays close, he's not really connecting. A nice reverse kick coming from De Beer, and yes, he keeps tagging his man with those overhead punches. Seems like MacVay is not really giving any attention to those jabs, like right there, and De Beer almost scores at will. They're not very hard punches, but of course they're scoring the points. Nice sweep there on the inside of the leg, that's allowed, and also saps the man's energy. End of round 2.
Nou as jy opgaan, jy los in die skouers, jab, beweeg weg, jab, beweeg weg, jab, body shot, okay? Lay your body.
Singena emzuzwaneni wesithathu umbuzo enginawo ukuthi ngabe banaso istamina na ngendlela lempe abathathe ngayo isivuthevuthe ngabe uyakwazi na ukwabuyisela amagalelo nxashana sephindwe kubuya ngakuyena lapha uDe Beer ngani ngoba sibonile ukuthi ngempela lensizwa okuyena uMacVay yakwazi ukuthi ewathatha amagalelo ngokunjalo futhi kwaphindisela emuva nxashana esihle kakhulu lapha ne-spinning hand nokho esikejile.
Well, yes, these big spinning kicks from MacVay, he's staying out of trouble, and he's using those long legs, and that's, of course, the fight he's going to have to fight if he wants to beat De Beer. I think De Beer knows it, but he's staying away from MacVay, and that could be to his detriment. Scoring well now with those overhand punches again, but De Beer, once again, he's trying to keep stilling him. You've got a problem. You have to deliver 8 kicks per round, and that is the problem. If he doesn't deliver 8 kicks per round, obviously he's going to lose some points, and he's going to have to look at it. MacVay's kicking much more, and 2 minutes is not long. They're going to have to deliver those 8 kicks.
Iphutha engilibonayo laphana kuyena uDavid De Beer ukuthi unokushona phansi laphana ngaloo ndlela uthi uhlangana negalelo noma isicathulo esinzima esomshaya ahluleke ukuvuka ngendlela engibona ngayo kanti futhi kuyingozi nje le ndlela alwa ngayo ukuthi nxashana laphana izinto zomxaka abhekise ikhanda phansi.
De Beer now staying away from his opponent, and MacVay letting him get away with it, and he keeps tagging MacVay with those punches to the face. Not such telling blows, but they're scoring. And he's now delivering a lot of kicks. Nice to see. A little bit of balance there, no damage done.
Umakanga ngempela uDebia ufuna uyibetha lempi kodwa uyala uMacVay ulokhu evike njalo nokho sengathithi izinga noma indlela ebengena ngayo laphana uDebia ithanda ukuthi dambe kwasahlala ayithole kahle lamagalelo akhe indawo abeyithole eqaleni ashibarayi ephuma kuyena uMacVay nokho ayithula intawo ubona ingene ekhoneni manje laphana uDebia sengathithi izinto zajika enhle laphana uShiromashu nokho engayitholanga indawo.
Debia looking very good. I've seen most of his fights. He's looking really good. He's evading punches and kicks well. He actually punched MacVay's gum guard right out.
Sensei Larry Foster.
What is about you going to over? He's going to catch you. He can catch you with a kick, or he can catch you with a punch. You're going too low. Okay, be careful of that. You're sinking a little bit too low. Okay, you're waiting too long for your second punch. You're throwing a left, and then you're turning your body here. Why? You said you weren't going to do that. Let's not go back to that punch there. What happened to the straight punches? Bang, bang, from here, down the line, bang, bang. Don't throw your punch and turn your body this way. That's what you really make a mistake. As you're punching.
Ake sibone ukuthi ngabe kwenzekeni emzuzwaneni odlulile. Angena kanjalo laphana yebo uDebia. Afika kahle kakhulu uDebia mangithi laphana MacVay. Efuma phansi ngokunjalo laphana yebo uDebia ngokuba magana.
Round 4 coming up of 6 2-minute rounds. A lot of action here. Close fight at this stage. On the right, Dave Debia from Durban and David MacVay on the left, the taller of the two fighters.
Usalphinda laphutha lakhe lokuthi ashaye abheke phansi laphana uDebia. Nokho-ke noma emkhuzile laphana uSensei Larry Foster sengathethi lokho kazange kusetshenziswe kahle hle laphana ejimini ngani ngoba nxashana into isebenziswe kahle laphana ejimini iyakwazi ukuthi umuntu lo laphana asheshe akuzwe ukuthi uthini nxashana umbonisa ukuthi iphutha lakho yileli. Ngalo ndlela siphindile empini belwa impi esondelene kakhulu close fight. Ngiyabona ukuthi indlela ahlele ngayo laphana uDebia.
Those are two very good scoring kicks, a kick and a punch from Debia. He was very close to his man, that reverse kick, and it scored well. It looked very good. And the younger MacVay is definitely troubled by Debia, who keeps coming forward and disturbing his momentum. And it seems like Debia is beating MacVay to the punch every time, and thus punching first and putting him off his stride.
Timing ibalulekile ngempela emdlalweni ofana nalona. Nxashana ukwazi ukucupha laphana wenze lokho okudinga ukuthi ukwenze ngesikhathi kuyakulokhu kuqoqela amaphuzu. Ngalo ndlela njengoba sibona lapha bebambana ngempela lembi ithanda ukuthi imxake noma imsinde laphana yena uMacVay ngani ngoba ulwa emfuna eduzane laphana yena uDebia.
Simon, MacVay is not troubled by the punches coming to his face, but they are persistent and they keep putting him off his stride, and of course they're scoring valuable points for Debia.
That's a very dangerous fighting. You've got to block everything that comes to your face,
even if it doesn't hurt.
Indlela esibona ngayo leyo kuyingozi ngempela ukuthi amagalelo nxashana ezakho laphana ungawabhekisisi kufanele kuvike noma ngabe liphi igalelo zangani ngoba lokho kuvula ukuthi ukubeke engozini nxashana ngempela ungabhekisisi.
Two fighters tiring a little bit now, just sussing each other out, but still working very hard. End of this round, good round once again coming for Debia.
How you feel? What is about your legs? You're not getting enough kicks. You're not getting enough kicks. You've got to get muscle. Make up your muscle. And you're going backwards. Now, what round is this?
Fifth round.
How many rounds? 6. Okay. Now this is round to pressure. This is the round now, so that you're softening up for the next round. You've got to get the kicks in. Don't watch the punches. Because you can lose this fight on kicks. If you miss one kick, now you're only getting...
Hierdie ronde, skop die lyf, nie hoog skop nie. Net round is vir die lyf. Niks hoog skop in hierdie ronde. Ons sal eers die laaste ronde uitgaan. Hierdie ronde skop ons die lyf. Dan soek ons 'n regte regter. Jy moet nou konsentreer baie op jou regte regter. Maar relax die skouers voordat jy slaan. Relax. En dan as jy slaan met jou hart wees en toe wees, hè?
Usele imzuliswane embili singena kwesihlanu sivuthevuthe esempi kanti lena yimpi ephethwe ngene lapha noJohn Beitel onguyena nompempe oqhuba lempi njengamanje.
The advice coming from Joe Viljoen for MacVay in this round says kick low. I don't want you to kick any higher than the shoulders. Kick for the midriff, tie the body out, and in the last round we'll use bigger kicks. And there you see them. They're nice low kicks to the body, hurting the body. And of course, they say you hurt the body, the head will come off by itself. And of course in boxing that's very true. Kickboxing so much the truer because those kicks are really telling. And young MacVay, with his back to us now, he has had a torrid time of Dave de Beer. Dave de Beer is a persistent fighter. He stays close to his man, keeps delivering high work rate, and bothers his opponents all the time. That's why they call him the Badger.
ngendlela engibona ngayo uma ngabe ngaqhuba kanjena laphana uMacVay ikusasa lakhe lihle kangoku uyathatha amagalelo enhle laphana esibhakela esiphuma kuMacVay sihlala sathola indawo.
That's the best combination I've seen from MacVay in this fight.
Ngingachaza ngathi laphana nxashana loyo umxaka lonayo kudingeka ukuthi uqaphelisise ngaso sonke isikhathi ngoba sibakhona leso sibhakela esizule emoyeni esingahlala sithole ngempela indawo uvume phansi mangabe ungabhekisisi ngaso sonke isikhathi.
And all credit to Dave de Beer. He has been a difficult target today. Fights from behind that shoulder, keeps his hands up, protects himself well, and MacVay has found it very hard to find his range. Now he's scoring better and looking much better.
Ngingabuza umunye umbuzo ukuthi ngabe uyakwazi ukuzithatha naziza kuyena laphana uDe Beer. Sizobona njengamanje ngoba sezintanjeni ukuthi ngempela ngabe unawo yini amandla ukuthatha amagalelo nxashana seza kuyena. Nokho uvuke wasithatha ngendlela ngibona ngayo.
Better round for MacVay. He scored very well in this round, and he's had De Beer in trouble, forced him back for the first time really. De Beer, of course, very tough, and you can see he's recovering. Nice uppercut from De Beer, scoring well as well.
Okunye engibona laphana kuDe Beer amajepha akhe mahle kakhulu uphela kanjalo owesihlanu umzuliswana.
End of round 5.
Baie mooi.
Maar je vergeet je sweep. Om een moer te krijgen hierdie ronde. Elke keer as hy by jou staan toe en sweep jou. As hy by jou staan sweep jou. As hy by jou staan sweep hom, okay? Inside sweep, nie outside nie, okay? Ons moet hom nou hierdie ronde move maak. Dis die laaste ronde. So wanneer die ronde begin, moet jy hom begin laat klein gou sweep laat sy bygaan. Elke keer val sodat hy sy stamina kan drain. Stamina drain, jy staan op, 'n fytjie onder en slaan jy hom op, okay? Dan kom jy weer by hom. Sweep as jy een weg is. Sweep spinning backhand. Sweep spinning backhand. Sweep in die binnekant. Maar niet te hard sweep, want dan val je dan mis je met die spinning backhand. Je sweep hem net als je zijn voet touch, laat hij zijn handen zakken. En die spinning backhand bij is, oké?
Sibuke ngokucothayo ukuthi ngabe bekwenzekani. Sihlokolozana kanjalo emuva laphana uDe Beer sithanda ukumxaka.
Definitely MacVay's best round so far. Scoring very well in this round.
Awokugcina umzuliswano ngabe uzonqoba laphana uMacVay, ngabe uzonqoba laphana uDe Beer. Sizobona laphana nxashana uphela lo mzuliswano ngabe ubani oqokelela amaphuzu. Ngithe laphana nxashana ukhahlela kuba kashaka lombili umzuliswano ngamunye kanti futhi amagalelo akho asebenzisa ayithola indawo lokho kukunikeza amaphuzu angcono kunalo olanayo.
MacVay is really determined now. He's scoring well, forcing De Beer back and hurting him with big kicks and big punches. But De Beer is a tough man and scores well with that jab himself. He covers up very well, and he's a very difficult man to hurt.
Sithanda ukumxaka-ke njengamanje uDe Beer. Okokuqala ngimbona ngempela elwa emuva. Ushaya izithako ezahlukahlukene laphana uMacVay. Besishanyela laphana ngathi ashibarai asebenzise mangithi izandla zakhe ngokucophesha laphana ngendlela engibona ngayo. Uyamcupha ngalo ndlela shaya isisu laphana ngamayigeri ihlala ithole njalo indawo. Ngalo ndlela sengathi kamxaka lokho uDe Beer.
What is impressive about De Beer in this fight, I've seen him fight before, he's really punching nice and straight, and he's connecting well with those straight punches. Credit to him, he's worked very hard in the gym, he's very fit, and it's been nice to see him connect. But I agree that young MacVay is a man that's got a lot of talent, a lot of potential. He's nice and big for a heavyweight, and he will do well. Nice of those sweeps. Of course, they take your energy, they sap you because you have to stop yourself from falling, and they really sap the energy. De Beer now scoring well. MacVay concentrating, trying to sweep his man, while De Beer is concentrating on scoring to the head, of course, scoring very good points with that. Once again, that comes on.
Zethola indawo zakhe laphana uDe Beer kuyena uMacVay kanti ke uma ngibheka laphana singathethi ngempela lempi iclose kakhulu kuzoba nzima ukuthi amajaji athole ukuthi ubani unqoba yona uphela kanjalo umdlalo wesithupha umdlalo wokugcina.
An even round, but I think a very tough round for both those fighters.
Okay, he did a nice fight. Just a little bit worried about your bending over like that. I'm missing you. Yeah, but sometimes he didn't make it.
Simele isinqumo samajaji ezophuma noma inini njengamanje. Ngeke ngachaza lapha ekuqaleni ukuthi into ebalekile emidlalweni onjengalona ukuthi ube sesimeni esigculisayo kwenqondo nangokomzimba. Ukwazi futhi ukuhlanganisana, ukuhlangabezana nobunjalo bering. Nxashana laphana impi iba isibhudubhudu ukwazi ukubhekana nayo, ukwazi futhi ukwamukela amagalelo, nxashana kudingekile ukwazi ukwaphindisela futhi emuva. Ake sibone ukuthi ngabe kwenzekeni imizoswane yokugcina.
Those are the sweeps that came through, putting De Beer off his pace. But there you can see De Beer concentrating on the face. Goes down, of course that saps the energy. But no harm done, and he kept concentrating to give those punches to the face and score the points against his opponent. It'll be interesting to see who wins this fight. MacVay in picture now with his trainer, Joe Yun.
Sithe sinisakazela silapha eDurban Exhibition Center. Lapho sizobona khona impi enkulu kakhulu, kodwa ke lokho sophinde sinazise simele isinqumo samajaji ezophuma noma inini njengamanje. Nxashana semele laphana ring announcer unguyena uRoy van der Spey. Nginazisa ukuthi impi enkulu kakhulu namhlanje iphakathi kwalaphana uClinton Marchand walapha eNingizimu Afrika nalaphana Imed Matlode obuya kwase France.
I think that's going to be an exciting fight. 2 world titles at stake, trying to unify 2 world titles. That's going to be very exciting. Both the fighters known as good kickers, good punchers. Marchand, of course, former professional boxer, and will stand him in good stead today, I think. The ring announcer is just about ready. We're going to have the decision of this fight in a moment. David MacVay may have done enough. He fought very well, but then De Beer scored persistently to the face, maybe higher scoring. I think we're going to go ringside now to see what the decision is.
Thank you very much. Back to the exhibition level, we have a winner, and the decision is unanimous. The winner on points, David MacVay.
Unqoba kanjalo uDavid MacVay insizwa laphana eneminyaka 19 years.